WEFM, the new fresh sound.
What's up? Or call us at 457-9997. Rise and shine. Let's get ready to take on the day. Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on.
Why you laughing?
All right, we keep it instrument the whole morning, right?
Something about that song that Roleza love.
Something about that song, folks.
Respectfully yours.
Yeah, and interestingly, Saturday when I was at home, somebody in the community just had it on repeat. I was like, yeah, man. All right, good morning to everyone. We are back with you for another week here on Activated Mornings program. Closing students, myself, Roleza Samuel.
Yeah, Maka here, and we have on the other side of Trinidad and Tobago,
Nicole. Bonjour, everybody. It's Monday.
We're not hearing you, Nicole.
Okay, let's see what's.
No audio.
Oh, what about now? What about now?
No, we're not hearing.
Yes, no.
All right, no audio.
What about now?
Hearing you now?
Okay, right,
In the meantime, it's WEFM 99.9 as we get Nicole sorted out. 22 minutes after 7 o'clock in the morning time. It's a good morning to all the folks heading into work this morning. All the folks who driving, take it easy on the road, all right? Nicole sorted out us yet?
Let me see. Are you hearing me now?
Still no audio. All right.
Oh, man.
All right, Nicole, we're going to have to get that fixed for the next segment. I think there's something that I'm supposed to pull out and push back in, but I had to figure it out. All right. You want to try again, Nicole? Let me just see if it works. Well, you actually muted now.
Hello.
Okay, we still not hearing. All right, so oh boy. All right, so let's see if we could get that started for the next segment. All right, all apologies, Nicole. All right, so yes, good morning, everyone, and we are here. Hope that everybody had a good weekend. Whoever it is did the rain dance, we thank you very much. Rain came, I'm sure CWS was quite happy for that, and many other persons, including the farmers, all right? Because, we know that it's been a little bit of a dry spell for a while, but we got some rain over the weekend, so we are very much appreciative of that.
Yeah.
God, all right? God, we are appreciative of that. All right.
So what's happening? It has been a sad weekend.
It has been a very eventful weekend, all right? And we're just going to do a little bit of a recap in terms of what all happened. First off, starting with Friday night, there was a shooting at Belair, and reading this from St. Vincent Time, Belair sharp shooting leaves 2 men dead. All right, so police are investigating a shooting incident that occurred in the area known as Georgie Gutter. In Belair on Friday night, preliminary reports indicate that police received information of multiple gunshots being heard at a bar in the area. Responding officers later discovered that Anil Graves, 22-year-old vendor of Belair, had sustained gunshot injuries and pronounced dead at the scene by a medical practitioner. 2 other persons, Quinn Graves, 23, and Shema Bowles, 24, both of Belair, were also injured in that incident. All right. Quinn Graves succumbed to his injuries, while Shema Bowles is listed in stable condition. All right, so the article goes on a little bit more. Of course, police are appealing to persons with information to come forward. And something that I noted in the news as well is that they stated that they'll be placing like posters with the QR codes for persons to be able to give information to the police in a discreet manner. So
you know, when I first saw Georgie got. I think was a. I think first of all, I think it was an error. After I realized there was a different place. Well, this is second place in Georgie Gutter. You know
I've heard of it before, but I was wondering where it was. I don't know where it is.
I think it's over Lowmans.
Okay.
Somewhere in that area.
Okay. Yeah, so this shooting happened on Friday night, and for those who may not know, Quinn Graves is actually the son of Donnie Collins. All right, so we are extending and Donnie Collins used to be here at WEFM. So we are, of course, extending our condolences to Donnie and the other family members. And
Roleza, you're asked not to send any condolences, huh?
I'm asking not to
send any condolences.
Why? Why?
Donnie Collins said he don't want to hear any more condolences.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I understand why. Why. You know, that could break it up.
Okay.
Yeah, it could break it up.
Okay.
Everybody needs to hear, oh, my condolences. You know?
Oh, this is
break you down.
The live that he did. This is from the live. Oh, I didn't look at
the live. He don't want to hear anymore.
He don't anymore.
Condolences.
Okay, I can understand.
Yeah, I understand.
When I messaged him, I just sent him hugs. I didn't put any words. When I sent him a message on WhatsApp, I just sent him hugs. No words, because I suppose I could understand you. Yeah. It's the same thing you have to be telling everybody. Thank you. You know,
everybody needs to be telling you, my condolences. As he mentioned, it can break you down even more. You know, so I understand why he said it.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing with grieving too. Everybody takes it, deals with it in their own way. So I guess this is his way. All right. So.
And there was another person that died from the accident in Lowmans as well.
Yes. So I think it was on Saturday as well. The second person in that, and it's actually the driver.
Yeah.
From the Lowmans Bay incident that happened last week. The person who died is Franklin O'Dane, known as Santa. You knew him? I know his face.
I knew Santa.
Okay, I was trying to figure out why I know his face. All right, so Franklin O'Dane, known as Santa, he died on the 17th at Milton Keynes Memorial Hospital. So just to note that the other person who passed away before that was
both of them from Barley.
Both are from Barley. Yeah. All right. So a second person in that road incident has passed away. All right. So
and yes, as well, some sad news. You know, some tourists went down to Beckway, beautiful island of Beckway, and on the way back up, the person died.
Although I'm still trying to figure out exactly what happened here.
I think I read it on one news site, and the person fell, and I think the person just
this report said that the person fell and hit their head, but we cannot confirm those reports at this time. But at the time of writing, this is on One News. So, a tourist who came here to SVG to take in beautiful SVG has unfortunately passed away.
You can imagine if I'm on a cruise and something like this happened.
Listen, but that's the thing. Things could happen anywhere.
Anyway. You know, but you know, we gotta send condolences to the family. You just imagine your family, well, your mother or your father just on a cruise and you home and you hear this sad news.
Yeah, and whoever it is that they were in the company of, because you know, let's say it was a husband and wife, or you know, on their honeymoon or celebrating anniversary or birthday or something, and then this happens. You know, how you don't necessarily continue with the cruise. You know, I mean,
you will continue.
Maybe not, but you say it depends on my finances as well, because suppose I don't have money to fly from SVG to wherever so I have to continue. It's just that I mightn't be, you know, socializing it out. I might be more than in the cabin, but
sad.
That's it. That's the thing with life, is just you just never know.
Yeah, we was talking about that. You just imagine leave home and you know things could happen.
And who would think that you come here on a cruise, you come to an island and something like this happening, you know? You're all excited to go on this cruise, and then something like this happens. So there's just something that I wanted to make mention of from the first article, the first story that we touched on with the shooting in Belair. There was a report, SVG TV report, from a person who, well, his voice wasn't disguised, but his face was hidden from view, and he was speaking about the incident that happened, the shooting that happened at Belair. But one thing that I found it interesting that he said was, he said the young folks going out and bring problems into the community, right? He's talking about the young guys over there, and it's interesting because I've heard this said before. You know, like when persons always say that things happen in their communities, but the people are not from their communities, right? And I just found that interesting when he said it because it's one of those situations where many communities or many places are given a bad name, but it's not the resident or original resident from those communities, you know. So I thought that was something just there to note of interest.
And I was listening to him as well, and boy, you could imagine you buy a shop, a bar, and something like that happen. Two posted running with a gun and start shooting up.
This is why when it is, I know that I have friends who lime certain places. I tend to say a prayer for them because you just never know, right? You there in your little community, you know, you're always frequenting a particular shop.
Yeah.
It's a Friday evening, everybody trying to relax, everybody trying to unwind, you know, you're doing your little socialization, but you're doing your little socializing and this happens. And again, it's almost like, where can persons feel safe? You know, if you can't feel safe living in your own community and your own villages, then where can you feel safe?
Exactly.
You know, so it's and this wasn't the first time because I remember I think it was something, was it Diamond or somewhere that happened before where
I think
some
it's
guys,
Belmont.
It's Belmont?
Yeah, when the person run in the shop and shoot up some innocent
Oh
people.
yeah, I know, but I talking about a different story where some persons were just there lying on the block and two persons just run upon them. I don't know if it was the intention was robbery or whatever, but it's like, what happened? Socializing now is another thing where you have to stand up and be looking around and try to be on guard.
Looking around?
Yeah. So, but
sometimes, boy, you don't even know where to line because anyway, like anything could happen.
And then you hear this whole conversation about, they don't have enough places to lime in SPG, but what is happening to the nightlife? Is it a case where criminals are causing, or criminal elements are causing persons to not feel safe going out anymore? But if persons are not feeling safe going out anymore, what happens to businesses? What happens to persons just wanting to party and to let loose, or just to, you know, just be there to network or interact with other persons? What's happening there? But you know, it's just sad and unfortunate for me to hear of these things in SBG because like this is not the Vinci that we know.
We need more stop and search now. The police gotta up the game, more stop and search.
Yeah, but I do have to commend them. I'm hoping that persons would utilize it. The thing with the QR codes, being able to scan the QR code and be able to send information to them. I think it's the first time that I'm hearing of police taking that initiative. So in their own little way, they are trying, and it's just for us as society to meet them where they are. All right?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, we are going to head on out of this segment, and we are going to bring to you this morning's traffic talk in a few seconds. All right. So this is Activated Mornings here on WEFM.
99.9 WEFM.